Here we go. We back for the Xbox game showcase. Let's get to it. Let's get to it. Let's get through it. Hold on. It starts in a minute. Oh, I forgot to put the dual stream on. Oh well, fuck it. Fuck it. I know they got copyright music playing. That future game show the other day caught me lacking with that. I'm already knowing they're gonna do it on this one too. I'm already knowing. Persona 6, Elder Scrolls 6, Titanfall 3. People think we getting all of these type of games. It's so interesting to see what games people think we gonna get. We probably not gonna get them. Thank you for an incredible 25. Oh, it's the 25th year anniversary for Xbox. That's fine. I fuck with that. And here's to the next 25. Yo, it's hot as fuck, man. Damn. 80 degrees and it's this hot. Let's get to it. There we go. Set the feng shui. There we go.
This is the Coalition Emergency Broadcast System. There are reports of multiple tremors causing minor damage across Kelowna.
Forget what university is.
Stay sharp. Don't let them surround you.
There should be more guns in the trunk.
State of Decay? I don't know.
Here,
State of Decay.
strap these on.
This isn't enough. We should still head to the police station. We're gonna have more firepower there.
Right. Yeah. It's about 2 blocks up ahead.
Okay.
Well, this is E-Day.
Shoot, move, and watch for civilians. Get inside now. Ground's opening.
You see that? There's something big! Like huge crab fingers picking up through the street!
Just the adrenaline hit. We need to keep moving through the underpass. People!
Let's get moving.
Let me see what I can do.
I'm at the pay safe. I need backup. These things are all over me.
More tremors.
Any gears out there? Anyone that can hear this? Look out! Oh, shit! What the fuck is that?
Target surfacing. Open fire.
Yo, Queso, what's good?
These are goddamn breach points.
Reloading. Cover me. All right. That gear said they're stuck in the pay and save. Which way?
It's on the other side of those apartments.
You said my bad being in the streams. Xbox broken. I saw it good, bro. I understand. It be like that. Life be lifing.
Too slow. Oh, bugger! Come on then. Nice shot. Where the hell did you lot come from?
We heard your distress call.
Well, you saved my ass. But we need to make ourselves
So I can
scarce.
play it
These
right
fuckers
now with
keep
the
pouring in
screenshots.
every
But
few
that's it.
minutes.
Oh, the HDMI port broke. Yeah, okay. You might have to ask your mom, take it to a repair shop.
Yeah.
They can fix that.
Where's your squad?
Beasties took out my squadron a couple of hours ago. We were into protecting some survivors nearby. I was about to get back when I got cornered in here.
120? Damn, they charging that much to get that fixed? Well, I guess it's not that bad. Got the chores. Well, at least you got a path to get it. At least you got a path to it. Get your chores done, earn that money. You'll get it fixed in no time.
Reloading.
I didn't know it was echoing. I don't know if I was echoing just now. I had my monitors on.
Anyone see him?
Contact front!
There's no end to these freaks. Pick 'em off.
On your right, I got it.
Jams. Damn it.
So mom wants to go to the store. I'll catch you in an hour. All right, bet. Do you think? I'll probably still be on.
Tom.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
Was that the official reveal? October 6th? Okay. And it's on Game Pass? Let's go.
Welcome to the Xbox Game
Hey,
Showcase.
Asha.
For the past 25 years,
How you doing,
Xbox has
girl?
delivered some of the greatest games of all time. Games that changed what was possible, games that brought players together, and games that defined generations. Xbox was built on the spirit of creativity and heart. And as we kick off the show with Gears of War E-Day, it's only fitting that as we return to Xbox, we return to Gears. So today, we're announcing that Gears of War E-Day will be an Xbox console exclusive.
As it should be. As it should be. Get back to the exclusives.
The core of
If
Xbox
that's
is
how
great
the
games,
other,
and
that's how the
what today
competitors
is
gonna
all
play
about.
it. Fuck it.
We're going to show you more than 25 titles from creators around the world, followed by our Gears Direct. Enjoy the show.
Do I remember the moment my powers came in? Well, I was being crushed to death with seawater and mud and manure whilst holding onto my sister's hand. I remember her fingers gripped so tightly in mine that her nails drew blood. Until I lost her grip. But she stayed away.
Playground games.
Does stick in the memory a bit, yeah.
Isabel.
I know why you're here. You want to talk about them. They're not real heroes.
You ever seen a legend in the flesh?
All that power, how do they use it? Killing mindless beasts. Fighting petty villains. None of that matters.
Look what the guild shut out.
A real hero knows how to wield power. They don't waste time on trivialities.
You're back. And dressed like a twat.
About the vegetables.
A hero
This game funny.
knows how to live with their choices.
Oi! What the fuck was that?
Well, I was just...
Just sent my brother into the infinite fucking abyss without even asking permission.
Remorse? Remorse is for the guilty.
Why did they show the black man after they said guilty?
Until then,
Racism.
Albion is broken, and I'm going to mend it.
Albia.
Albion doesn't need heroes. It needs a hero.
You're a monster.
You're a monster.
And that hero is me.
Fable. So what's happening? They switching the protagonists? February 23rd, 2027. That's okay. Okay. That's not too far off. It's less than a year. And it's day one Game Pass. Let's get it. Come on. That's less money I gotta spend. Oh, this is that Osiris joint.
Story. Halo. The Chief.
Oh no, Halo?
Stuff of legends. But that's not the story I'm telling today. This one, you haven't heard.
1 year before the ring.
Op started simple enough. Drop in, grab the goods, get out before anyone noticed.
Not an extraction shooter.
They noticed. Now you ready to get to it? You serve long enough, you learn to read a battlefield. This place, more of a freak show. And trust me, I know freaky.
I
Have
know
you enjoyed
freaky.
your stay so far, Demon?
Freaky adject.
Sorry to interrupt, but we're on the clock. The thing with simple jobs is, they always get complicated. Plans change. Odds get worse.
I don't think this is Halo 6.
My advice, bring a Spartan.
3 all new missions. Dog fights, okay. Legendary campaign involved. Halo campaign evolved.
Chief, you ever get tired of being the strong, almost silent type?
No.
July 28th. Okay. Yeah, I want to play that. And it's going to be on Game Pass. Me likey. Shout out to Game Pass, bruh. Saving me a lot of bread.
There's something on this island. It's like it calls to me. You and my father found that island thanks to me.
There's more to this than you understand. More than you can handle.
I've proven myself.
Have you really?
Ooh, okay.
A sword keeps you alive. A dagger wins the fight.
She looking like Xena out there with swords instead of the circular blade that she had.
This place. It's mad.
The final confrontation is about to begin!
Where are the others? Ezra's dead. They're all dead. Move!
You knew Widow's gonna say it's woke, and it's woke garbage because it's a female lead. Well, fuck you. Take it personal. Cause y'all niggas is out of control. Dead ass. Resonance, A Plague Tale Legacy. Okay, that's the third game in the Plague Tale series. Coming August? Damn, I gotta get to it. I gotta stop playing. I gotta get to it. There's a lot of games I'm missing out on.
You ever heard of the Midnight Channel?
Persona? Hey.
Domino might have been on that Midnight Channel before she died too.
Persona 4? Remake? Persona 4 remake?
Now, where are we?
Whoa.
Feels like we're someplace totally different. Watch out!
Now then, whatever's going on here, we're getting to the bottom of it.
To wield a persona is to wield direct control of one's heart.
Indeed.
And the heart is strengthened through bonds.
Doesn't it sound cool?
Someone had to see that. I'm glad it was you.
Was that supposed to be him?
Good times never seem to last long, do they?
I hate you, sneaky, stupid, bully jerk! I can't wait!
So, shall we?
Really? So neat!
Come on, don't call me that.
My only problem with these games, they long as hell, bro. These games long as fuck.
And that means Senpai got killed by her other self.
No! Get out of here!
I still ain't finished Persona 3, and I was streaming that every Monday and Tuesday for like a year straight.
I can't.
All right. Which means that we also gotta catch whoever's tossing people in here.
I think I'd like to help too. I'm not running away from this. Oh, but I have no problem taking down shadows.
Hold on.
So yeah, I'll be counting on you, partner. Then let's team up and catch this jerk.
Let's end it! Here! Go! Persona!
Yeah, Persona 4 Revival. Okay, I figured. We knew this game was coming for a while. It was in development. It's the same engine as the remake for 3. Atlas and Xbox locked in. That's fire. I don't know what I was trying to do with my fingers. I was trying to lock them in. They're locked in. Oh! Telltale? Walking Dead? Oh, no, nah, that's, I don't know. Maybe not. Her name was Clementine, not Caroline. I'm tweaking.
My friends and I used to argue about what ended the world. A weapon. A virus. Something worse.
started in quiet towns, empty roads, places the world forgot.
State of Decay 3.
Guys, I found a nest. These survivors found each other, built walls, pushed back against the night. We'll always have each other's back.
State of Decay 3, I'm guessing.
More dangerous than ever. The dead aren't just wandering anymore. They hunt. In the end, it doesn't matter what you believe. What matters is that when the dead come through the dark, so do we.
State of Decay, I'm guessing. Yep. I only played like the second one, which was it was fun. I think I need to get into this series. This is like a slept on like exclusive that Xbox has.
On the Sea of Thieves, there have been plenty of grand adventures. But what if you could make your own Sea of Thieves experience? With our new free update, Custom Seas, you can. Let me explain. You can create new ways to play. Like Rowboat Royale, where small but bloodthirsty crews duke it out in a furious battle to the death. Just remember to watch out for explosive barrels. Oh, I'm sure they're fine. Or Skeleton Snipe Hunt,
What
where
is
the
this, Sea of
sharpest
Thieves?
shooter with the highest score wins. Or maybe you just want to spawn this, and these, and one of those, and absolutely loads of these, and, well, you get the idea. You could create a cinematic masterpiece. With enhanced camera tools, you could show romance, action, or tragedy. Or maybe just show the world from a whole new perspective. Or you could even just create a place to hang. Literally, if you want. Or you could come together for a party. Or maybe you want somewhere you can just kick back and relax. Whatever your piratical pursuits may be, we're giving you your own keys to the seas. There's a whole new world of possibility ready to explore. So dive in and unleash your creativity. The tools are now in your hands. What you do with them is up to you. Just try not to wreck the place.
A free update for Sea of Thieves. Okay. I think I might try Sea of Thieves. I've never played that game. Proudly made in Ukraine. Inspired by the world selling Metro. But okay, so this is Metro 2039.
They call him Führer. But that is not your name. Your name is Hunter. As a Spartan, you were a legend. You stood for something. But where are the Spartans now?
protect the Metro. From you. You promised a brighter future. For our people. Now, the Norai spreads tyranny. In your name. You swore to crush the enemy. To face them head on. And guide the Metro to the light. But darkness consumes you. Spreads like a plague. Eats you from within. Every step and every move drowns you deeper in lies. Your lies. And now, Hunter, that legendary Spartan is gone. Turned to ash. I won't stop. Until the Führer burns with him.
Okay, so we got the antagonist, the main antagonist. I don't know if he said the Führer or I don't know what he said. I couldn't make out the pronunciation. This game is gonna be fire. I honestly haven't finished the series. I'm not caught up, but I will catch up. Shout out to those of you who are lurking. I see I got a few numbers on
world premiere.
People watching on each chat. Appreciate y'all. You don't gotta chat. I'll do the chatting until somebody comes in and wants to chat. My boy K-Son was on the YouTube chat for a little bit. Bad Magpie. Whoa, super excited for that one.
World premiere.
Countless wars have been waged throughout history in pursuit of the elixir of immortality. A champion rises, destined to quell the chaos of this senseless cycle.
Hold on, what's this? Koei Tecmo. Oh, Wulong 2, okay. Okay. Wings of Ember. Dang, all these sequels coming out, and I ain't even finished the first game.
It was you.
We'll fight Lu Bu again.
Who set the Red Cliffs ablaze.
Koei Tecmo, y'all gotta get the mouse syncs right. Bandai Namco does it. Atlas does it. Y'all got to get the mouth syncs correct for each region, bro. I know that might take a little bit longer, but a little feature like that goes a long way, gang.
You're ready for the challenge and the reward of opening your very own cult.
I know you fucking lying.
You'll be going to beautiful Bedford County, USA. Teaming with locals waiting to join our family.
Oh, hell no.
You scare me. You better reevaluate your life.
It's Jared Leto simulator. That's crazy.
Even if they don't know it yet. Build a cult.
This is Jared Leto simulator.
You from the apocalypse. Join us. Join us.
Nothing can stop our love.
Looking for the owner of a severed human head. Come and collect it, or it will be given away on a first-come, first-served basis.
World premiere.
Oh, another Senua. Okay. Another Senua. The third game in the saga. The trilogy.
Time would see them heal. But what is left in the dark sickens. And some binds cannot be broken.
Let's go. My girl Senua, she on that. Don't play with her. She with all the smoke. Hold on. She getting active.
Accept what waits for you.
Senua. What they gonna call it? Just Senua? That's gotta be a working title, right?
Answer the call of Vault 76.
Welcome to the surface.
I think I still have that
Sprawling
game on
paradise.
P4 somewhere.
Meet the locals to learn to fish. Doesn't that sound nice? What a hoot! You found loot. This is no time to hoard. Share your stroke of luck with your pals. All aboard. Build your camp as a team. Hey, life's pretty swell. But in this Appalachian wonderland,
All is not well.
Gadzooks! It's worse than expected. Enemies are waiting in places undetected. So suit up, son, and defend our great nation. And gather all your friends when you fight this infestation. That's the play, Daddy-O. We'll tackle them all. Rebuilding our bright future from the ashes, rising tall. When you hear adventure calling,
he's
when
spitting
you're
bars.
looking for kicks, answer the call of
Vault 76.
Answer the call of Vault 76. Oh, dear.
Free daily rewards June 17th. Oh, they're really trying to keep this game alive, huh? I guess it has some resurgence because of the TV show, but I would think people would be playing Fallout 4 on New Vegas because that's more in closer continuity with the show. But I could be wrong. Bethesda, what we talking about?
Our flock has been led astray by your acts of defiance.
DLC for Dark Ages?
Of your actions. They follow you now.
The council has chosen. Beneath this chamber will be your tomb. This place is your pain given shape. It holds many secrets. Only a cleansed soul may leave.
Oh, nah.
I am not your enemy. I am your way out.
You get a spear, a mythical spear. Oh nah, it's lit. I gotta play this. It's lit. Hola.
With the Slayer gone, have you not found peace? The demons, they have retreated. Their war is with him.
Ooh, that has a chain to it too? A grapple? Oh nah. Oh nah, we gonna be getting active in this bitch. It's more of a traditional Slayer game. Because Dark Ages was kind of tanky. It kind of had tank kind of movement. Now we back to sliding and flying around.
We're going to find him.
Dark Ages, Revelations. Oh yeah, we copied that DLC. That looks fire. July, say less. July 7th. No, he rapping. rapping. Okay, Crazy Taxi remake. Okay, Crazy Taxi World Tour. Okay. Hey. I remember this era. Feeling nostalgia. On 25th anniversary Xbox Series X. I might trade my shit in for this. I ain't gonna lie. Depending on how much it is. At the very least, I'm copping that controller. That's for damn sure. November. Oh, I got plenty of time to stack up for that. I might just buy it outright if that's the case.
In the frozen north, we know only one way of life. We know the thunderous crash of the waves against our ships. We know the bite of cold steel. The roar of fires that consume our enemies. And that the moment of peace is only temporary. Because Valhalla opens its gates only to the worthy. And the next proving ground awaits just beyond the horizon. Inside now.
What's this?
Of ghosts is not decreasing.
Okay, this excellent. Okay, I got lots of editing to do. I did not mean to pause that. Hold on, what is this? Is Minecraft? Oh, look like a different type of Minecraft. Minecraft Dungeons 2, okay. Okay.
World premiere.
Ladies and gentlemen, admirers of the mysteries of magic, take your seats before the lights go down and the curtain rises, for our next act is about to begin. Are you sitting comfortably? Are you prepared to witness feats both mystifying and illuminating? Watch closely then, and let the shadows tell their story. Behold, the famous Jacob Menturo, stage magician extraordinaire. So brilliant were his tricks, it cast 5 long shadows behind him. They called themselves Masters. Through a deal with the devil, the Masters sought yet more power. Their deal demanded a sacrifice, and in the darkness, they chose Jacob. Jacob was trapped in eternal torment, but the devil...
What is this? It's gotta be... It's a world premiere, so I don't know.
He pulled Jacob from his infernal nightmare and offered a new deal. Face their legions, their tricks, every abomination they command. Take what should have been his. Escape if he can.
ETO Jacob, ETO Jacob.
Psst. That's your cue. Run.
This look kind of hard. It's giving Bioshock vibes. Magicians, the devil's deal. So we got Clockwork.
The deal's a deal, Jacob. I'll see you soon.
So we got Magicians, the devil's deal, and we got that Clockwork Overdrive or something like that, whatever it's called. Two like Bioshock type games. I dig it.
What would you give for victory? Your life? The lives of your sons? The line between victory and defeat is thin.
Oh, Valor Mortis. This is Valor Mortis. Let's see if this comes to Game Pass.
Within you, power, terrible and divine, to destroy your enemies, break their will. Would you have the strength, the resolve to wield it? If destiny was there, within reach, could you sacrifice everything?
Illuminati.
For your country. For your empire. For your emperor.
Mortis, okay. Play as Vincent Cassell as Napoleon. Yeah, you're in Napoleon's Grand Army, but obviously with the fantasy elements to zombie shit. Let's go, another Game Pass. Let's go. Bethesda, what we doing?
Glenumbra's full of thieves. What is it you're after? Don't take this the wrong way, but we've been watching you. You've got talent and a lot of promise.
Stop! Thief!
Purple Kool-Aid does
Are you ready
that.
to talk about planning a real heist, partner? Welcome to our Thieves Guild.
Okay.
Our members will show you the ropes. This job is going to need every trick in the book.
I heard that caravan should arrive tomorrow.
Some jobs call for slick distractions and quick fingers, but you never truly know what's behind a door. Or if that's not quite your style, step out of the shadows and take a direct approach. There's other treasure all around the world, if you know where to look and are willing to fight for it. Whether it's fortune, adventure, or danger, the Thieves Guild has everything you need, as long as you're willing to take it.
Don't mind if I do. Hands off the cheese. I got here first. Oh.
Flight Simulator? Okay, Flight Simulator update. I figured. Alright, Tortuga. blow that shit up. I don't care what nobody say. When you learn the real story behind what that mountain was and what it signified, and you don't feel a kind of way about that, I feel like you're a weirdo. You should really feel a way in general because of how this country came to be. But hey, whatever.
The mountain stands here, yet it cannot be seen. The wind passes without a sound. People move within. The Moist's
update for When It Wins Me. I still haven't tried this game out. It's free to play, if you didn't know.
As the old order begins to fall, no one can remain untouched. When all is obscured, the battle has only just begun. Beneath every mechanism, the true game lies in the human heart. This is your game to decide.
Yo, if you look, the Chinese players, they've been had this game for like, I think a year or so before it released over here. And if you look at the builds they have and the combo videos that they be putting up, yo, it's insane, bro. Just look up Chinese, Where the Winds Meet Chinese players or something like that. Exclusive benefits for Xbox Game Pass minimums. Okay, available today. Hidden Mountain coming in July. Okay.
Dracula's
Castlevania. I was just playing Symphony of the Night the other day.
I have come here to destroy you, just like my father, mother, and their allies before me.
2.5D, okay.
No one believed me when I said the newest Belmont would be a girl.
God has given you another chance, Rose. You must use it wisely to better control your curse and strengthen yourself.
She active.
You are no more than an irritating thing. What makes you think you can stop me this time?
I've always wanted a pet Belmont.
Stupid girl. I will show you what hell is.
I am Rose Belmont, and I will hunt the night!
October 15th, okay. That key art is fire. Belmont's Curse. Okay, yeah, we on that. We definitely on that.
Some years have a color to them. A haze that seems to fill the whole world. In its glow, you discover wonderful new places. Dear friends you always needed. And golden moments which linger on the warm breeze. As you live your days.
It's that Disney, that 90s Disney animation style. this small world continue. Vivarium. Okay. Cozy streamer type game.
World premiere.
Atlas again. Persona 6. Persona 6 is coming. It's official tissue. But they don't got shit to show. They just showed that little bullshit ass teaser. Persona 6 confirmed.
World premiere.
Spyro. Spyro, the realm beyond. A realm beyond. I guess that's what all this. So that's what all these remakes was leading up to. I guess. Take flight spring 2027. Keep my posture. Shoulders up and back. Neck straight, head up. Chin up. Back straight.
It's my kind of night. Alarms are ringing. Bullets are flying.
What you do that for?
My fingers slip. And every copper in the tangle is on my tail.
Hooligans, come to order.
Piss off! Let me introduce you to some of my esteemed colleagues.
Even my schemes have schemes.
Listen.
Me, I prefer to make it up as I go.
Morgan! Oh, you'll have better odds getting through without me.
Everyone knows you're easy pickings for someone with any sand. Then give my regards to the Sandman. Cheap rubbish.
A corpse in hand is worth two in the grave, as they say.
Look at the bloody airships. We're not here for you.
Not here for me. I'm Anne fucking Darrow.
Let them know.
Time to lay our hands to mischief.
We've been preparing to rob Griswick's vault for months now. So put in the heist tonight, yeah? Morgan, get to that crane to lower the ship.
Greetings. I am the Miracle Industries auto-loading crane. If you have the authority, I am at your service.
What happens if I fired a few holes in you?
The lift is now unlocked.
Ah, defeat. How sad. You were all doing so well.
Do you expect us to go quietly?
Well, I certainly don't expect any trouble from some of Avalon's most disposable citizens.
Hey, she's talking greasy about them.
Hello, frightened human. I can get you out of this. You've just jumped about 25 years back in time. This place, on this day, is ripe for changing the course of history.
This life ain't one for granting easy choices. But I just found a way to control the past. Change who's in control. Make things unfair in our favor. Brought you a little toy with a big mouth.
What a proper little villain.
A better villain than you'll ever be, you decrepit old
Oh, talking shit.
The blood, the priest, who do we like the least? Oh, it's different how they do ya, the ways they stick it to ya. And when they're done with chucking it up the old downstairs, well, they're all gonna screw you in the end.
Nothing's ever given to folk like us, especially not the future. But this time, we've a chance to steal it. What more can an honest thief ask for?
Stairs, well, they're all going to screw you in the
This is going to be a very narrative-driven action-adventure. Clockwork Revolution. There we go. There we go. That's the most we got. Coming in due time. 2027. Okay. All right. Xbox console exclusive. Okay. Okay, that's going to hit. Clockwork Revolution is going to hit. For sure.
Clockwork Revolution is an original experience full of intriguing characters and incredible world building. And it's an Xbox console exclusive coming in 2027. Thank you so much for joining us today. This is a milestone year for us as we celebrate 25 years with you, and we're excited about our lineup of iconic games. Record-breaking Forza Horizon 6, the return of Master Chief, rebuilt from the ground up, the extraordinary world of Fable, full of choice and consequences. Incredible games from our partners at Sega, 4A Games, Koei Tecmo, and more. And players can look forward to 2 upcoming exclusives, Gears of War E-Day in 2026 and Clockwork Revolution in 2027. In a moment, we'll dive into Gears of War E-Day, but before we do, one franchise that has been with us from the beginning is Call of Duty. Now, it's bigger than ever, with a new Modern Warfare later this year and a movie on the way. Last month, the teams at Infinity Ward and Activision gave us a glimpse of the story and gameplay. Today, they are back with a first look at DMZ, reimagined in a way that only Call of Duty can deliver.
Yeah, this is where I take a water piss break, because I don't care about this shit. I don't care about no fucking Call of Duty, bro. I'm gonna play the campaign probably, and that's it.
유명한 용도 아래 우리 조선 반도는 질서정연하고 강력하다. 남부 차단 구역에서 발생했던 산업 사고는 우리 공화국의 용적 투쟁으로 이미 수습되어 조국의 안전엔 흔들림이 없다. 차단 구역은 안전하다.
Inside the mall, the set of
cheese, man.
Hey, I'm gonna head downstairs real quick. See if there's any weapons or gear laying around.
No, that's a negative. That's not why we're here.
I'm gonna be fine. It's only gonna take 2 seconds.
I say again, that's a negative. Okay, get your ass upstairs.
Clearly he ain't listening.
Damn, he's down. Let's go help him.
Hell no. That's on him. I told him to get his ass up here.
Copy. Where are we at on the intel?
Got it. Alright. Let's find that HVT.
On you.
Yo.
Compromise your location. Enemies are alerted to your position.
Shit.
Yeah. You know we're here.
Only thing you missed, I don't know if you've been watching it, but only thing you missed for was Gears E-Day, which they about to do a whole. It's about to get a whole thing. Oh shit.
Hey, you good, man? Fuck.
Lame ass. Hey man, fuck you. Right here. I can't do it on camera, but you know what's behind that. I don't want to get copyrighted. Age restricted. Right here. This fingers for you, buddy. I'm not gonna lie, the graphics do look crisp though. I'm not gonna lie for this Call of Duty.
Was that the HVT?
Hey, fuck the HVT. Let's just go to Exfil.
Oh! This man's got dropped. And they still not gonna get their mans that died in the beginning?
Yep.
You said come outside.
Let me get some ammo.
Yep.
I be outside. That's why I don't be on here streaming.
Oh, hell yeah.
You said come outside. If you was in front of my door right now, I'll ask you why the hell did you fly across the country to scrap with me?
Yeah, I got it.
Ooh, sniper. Sniper. You don't want to see me? You don't want to see me. You bugging. You don't want to see me. I don't talk about like what I do, but you don't want to see me. No, you can't see me, John Cena. You can't see me.
I'm inside.
Get your ass to the roof right now.
Copy. Please have medical. Oh, thank you.
So it's gonna be a nice surprise, right? It's gonna be a nice surprise. You noticed though, but I know since we kind of like on the same wavelength right now, you notice that usually the dudes that can't fight are the ones that talk the most. They be the first ones, night. They be the first one when they really come down to it. They be the first one to sleep. There's no point in talking, like especially like online. Like dudes be talking tough online, like, oh yeah, I'll do this, I'll do that. And shit, maybe you will, but like if the people that I know and like the situations I've been in and the environments that I've been in and the people I've been around, like they don't talk about it. Like they might post if they go up in rank or something, or if they do like a big milestone, but they don't talk about it. Like you learn when it's time, when it's time to do, you know. Love you, bro. Love you too, bro. Appreciate you. For real. I be feeling bad when I don't stream because I know like, you know.
Welcome to the Coalition.
Y'all be wanting to support,
Vancouver,
especially
British
you.
Columbia, Canada,
and then I don't be streaming, so I'm
Gears
trying
of War.
to get
When
back
Gears
to being
debuted in
consistent.
2006,
And I do got a lot of games that I want to play on stream because I know
Now in
it'll be a vibe on the stream.
We're on the cusp of another rare moment, a chance to honor where we've been, celebrate with our fans, and lay the
And I'm
foundation
falling behind.
for where
I'm falling
Gears
way
is going
behind.
next. To get
You said
there,
I'm late
we're
though. You see
taking
Xbox
it all
25.
the
Hey,
way
better
back
late than never.
to the day the world changed.
Yeah, that Xbox
and the
25
fight
looks
began.
fire. It comes out in
Emergence
November.
Day.
I might cop that and then flip my old one, or
It's
just
a
get
day
the
of
controller. I don't know, depending on how much it
unimaginable
is.
loss
If
that
it's
sits at the
$1,000,
heart
I'm
of our
not buying it.
universe.
If
And
it's
today,
$1,000, I'm
for
not
the
buying it.
first
It gotta
time,
be like 700.
We're ready to take you
700-800.
inside the studio and show you all the ways to play with our new movements, weapons, and modes that will make E-Day the most brutally satisfying Gears yet.
I might trade in for it.
Is that all you got?
Before we talk about what this
So
game
what the fuck is
I
that?
think it's important to
What are you
share
talking
why we chose E-Day. When we started this project, we were moving to Unreal Engine 5. It was a new foundation with a blank slate.
So, like,
we
what's
took a
the
moment
Xbox
to reflect
25?
on what makes Gears so special to us and to our fans. We realized that all of the things that make this world feel so unique, brotherhood, brutality, that melancholy beauty, and over-the-top spectacle, they're all perfectly set up in this one moment in time, E-Day.
Oh, it's like you
Locust
remember how
ripped through
the
ground
old
and changed the
Xbox was
history
like
of Sarah
see-through,
forever.
that see-through
And
green.
to tell that story, we
It's
wanted to
basically
build
that.
an experience
The
that
shell
evoked
is like
the
see-through
vibes of the
green,
original
and the
Gears
control
game.
see-through green. It says Xbox 25 on it. Let me see if there's a picture of it anywhere.
So we started with this one still from the Mad World trailer. It's Marcus facing down the Locust, defiantly firing into the darkness against overwhelming odds. And we said, this is the emotional core of Gears. This is the tone and feeling that we wanted to build our next game around.
This is our most ambitious game yet. E-Day is a story we haven't been able
Here
to
it
tell
goes.
before
Found it.
because we didn't have the technology to do it. We finally have the tools to reimagine the Gears world at a new, unprecedented level of detail. We're pushing Gears to new heights
This shit.
with the
Nah, it's
densest,
the
most
Series X. It's
detailed
the Series
world
X.
we've ever created.
It's the Series X. It's not a new Xbox. It's just a Series X.
Fully dynamic ray trace lighting
It's not. It's just the same Xbox. So we got it right.
and richer real-time
The
destruction.
next Xbox they come out is the Helix.
Starting with
That's
an
the
empty
next
hard
Xbox that they
drive,
coming out
we
with.
literally rebuilt
But they haven't
everything
shown
from
anything for that
scratch.
yet. Just the logo.
Characters, enemies, weapons, animation, sound, the world itself. And then we tear it apart in front of you. You'll fight against bigger and more brutal enemies with new and craftier weapons and navigate the battlefield with more natural character movement so that every moment of emergence plays smoother and hits harder.
This is a game that feels like Gears, but plays like new.
Now, we're inside.
It's a return to the feelings that we
after
had when we
see
played the original games, and now reimagined.
Yo, you
evolved,
freaked out, my boy.
with the power of a new engine.
I want shit. Sarah Bond. I wanted her shit. I wanted Sarah Bond. I should look alright though. I should look alright. I'm gonna lie.
E-Day is set before the events of the original Gears of War. After decades of conflict, peace has finally been declared on Sarah, and the Gears have returned home.
Love you, baby.
Marcus Phoenix
Sarah can get
and
it too.
Dominic
Yeah, Sarah was
Santiago
fine.
are young
I miss
veterans
Sarah.
trying to adjust to civilian life while grieving the loss of someone they both loved.
They both can get. They know how to pick a pretty
Carlos
lady to
Santiago,
represent the company.
Dom's older brother and Marcus's best friend.
To Carlos.
To Carlos. Best fucking brother anyone could ask for.
Carlos died in combat in a moment of sacrifice before the war ended, and without him, Marcus and Dom's relationship is distant.
So you gonna get DLC with his brother, probably.
With the world just barely on the cusp of peace and our characters coming to terms with their new reality, the Locusts emerge and change everything.
The Coalition Emergency Broadcast
Back
System.
indeed. I know it's heavy. I know it's heavy. I know her shit
E-Day
heavy.
tells not one, but two origin stories.
I'm already knowing.
The start of this world falling apart and a brotherhood coming together. And over the course of
Well, let me
3
see if
intense
there's any,
days,
like-
you'll see how Lost reshapes this
you know the
world and our
Gooners, they'll find a
characters,
pick.
beginning with a
They'll
night
find a
of
pick. I'm
desperate
about to go on Reddit.
survival in a
I'm about to
brand
go on
new
Reddit.
city.
See if they find a side angle. See the poke out. See like her poke out.
We decided to focus our story on just one city, so you could really feel what war does to people. When we started creating Kelowna, we wanted it to be more than just a backdrop. We wanted it to feel alive, like it was another character in the story, packed with layers and personality. Kelowna used to be all about innovation and discovery. But years of industrialization for the Cog War effort totally reshaped it. With such a rich history, it made sense to lean into that classic Gears retro vibe.
I'm seeing mad, like, not in the appropriate stuff.
Towering architecture,
And I just
robust
typed
vehicles,
Sarah Bond in. I didn't
and
even type
grounded
no
technology.
porn shit in.
Kind of like those gritty
Is there a porn
industrial
star named
cities
Sarah
from the
Bond?
1970s. We also looked right outside these windows at the
I'm getting mad
mountains,
porn now.
the ocean, and local landmarks to help give Kelowna its unique style.
Alright, this is OD. I'm not even. Let me go to Twitter.
As you play the campaign, the city reveals itself through the main districts. The historic center with its classic
Asha Farm
Gears
too. Yeah, Asha
architecture in
definitely.
stone
definitely.
and steel.
I
The
like her
downtown
skin
core,
tone, I like
more
her hair, she's
modern,
pretty.
reshaped by decades of industrial growth.
Most
The
definitely.
military airfield, set at the forest edge with shipyards nearby, the refineries, and supporting working-class neighborhoods, built around constant emulsion production.
Gears plays best in a city, and Kelowna is the ultimate battlefield.
So pretty. Sarah Bond. She is so pretty.
Kelowna's density, tight streets, mixed with open spaces, let us rethink how gear moves through the world.
I'm over
And
here
it
fucking
created
up,
the
not even
perfect
looking at
stage
Gears.
for greater scale
Alright, I'll
and
find it
verticality
later.
in
I'll
combat.
find it later. Let me look at Gears.
Our soldiers are basically giant tanks in armor. They slam into cars, weaving through hails of bullets. And we wanted to keep that heaviness, but add more fluidity to how you move through the battlefield. Cover is life in
Let
Gears.
me lock in. Let me lock in. Let me lock in. It looks like
We
any other
completely
Gears though. It's
rebuilt our
nothing different
movement
about
and cover
this.
systems. With smoother transitions.
Yeah, anyways,
and a
Gears
bigger
looks sick
range
as fuck.
of
Yeah,
cover heights
it
and
looks sick. It
shapes,
looks sick. I don't see,
including new
but I don't see
low-ground
nothing
cover.
that sets it
This
apart
all
from the
allows
other
us to
Gears.
create more
But
complex
I
and
don't care
organic
though,
feeling
because
spaces
we
than
haven't
ever
gotten
before.
new Gears. How many years?
From Sprint, you can now slide, which lets you quickly get under objects.
I'm not
slide
counting that
around
remaster.
corners, or transition more smoothly into cover from a run. And we added the ability to jump, which really opened up this citywide battleground. We get to play with more verticality, climbing walls and vehicles, or clearing gaps in crumbling buildings to reach new flanking routes.
I like that. I like that.
The heart of our gameplay is still that great Gears combat puzzle. A mix of unique enemy combinations, tactical weapon choices,
And I like Gears because the enemies actually
Your ability to
aggressively
read and
flank you
move through
when
the
they
arena.
outnumber you. If they see that you're the only
But
one
now you
that
have
is
more
only two
choice
y'all,
than ever. And we get
they're
these
gonna
peaks of
aggressively
almost
flank.
action movie
So
sequences.
you gotta move around.
You can throw yourself off a balcony, land next to your buddy and revive him, scramble through cover, slide under a truck, and hit safety on the other side. We get these amazing
It's a better
Gears
visual
playgrounds,
physics, for sure,
small
for sure.
and large, where all these elements come together, and the city is filled with them.
Our missions move across the city, from linear fights in narrow streets and alleys to more open districts, where you have access to entire neighborhoods. Now you have strategic choices. Do you take the enemy head on? Do you flank them from a side entrance? Or do you climb up to the balcony across the street and take them all out with your long shot? It's up to you. And if you're playing co-op with your friends, well, then you can try all three at the same time. Taking your own path reveals small stories from the city. Survivors trapped in an apartment.
There's a civilian in that building. 4th floor.
A raven crashed in the distance.
No, really? You
A group
think?
of gears readying an ambush. You still have your orders, but it's up to you to decide where you offer to help or how much of the city you choose to explore.
And that city is fully realized. To create a city of this scale and detail, we needed to invest in an entire suite of tools. Tools for roads, intersections, sidewalks, e-holes, buildings, rooftops, and pipes. We have a procedural content generation toolset for scattering millions of pieces of trash and debris across the ground to make Kelowna feel lived in.
Cool. That's how you're supposed to use AI.
Largest, most complex
for
location
little bullshit like that, little trivial stuff. Because who's gonna sit there and draw every cup, every piece of dirt on the floor? That's radios to reach Afira.
Do it. The remaining gears will hold the fort.
In other Gears games, the world's basically already dead. There are very few human survivors left. But in E-Day, you're watching a live city get ripped apart in front of you. People who once went to work, sporting events, and celebrated the possibility of peacetime are now stopped in their tracks. They abandon their cars and run for survival, attempting to find refuge in subways or stores. A glimpse of a child's toy or dinner left uneaten are reminders of what's been lost and the horror of what the locusts have unleashed.
And I'm posting up at the Chipotle, and then I'm gonna just jump to restaurant to restaurant so all the food run out. Posting
You'll
up.
experience the locust decimation at all scales in E-Day through our customized destruction technology. E-holes are back, unleashing waves of enemies from under your feet at any moment.
As a game design element, getting to use E-holes again as a spawn mechanic is brilliant. Locusts can come out of the ground anywhere, you can toss a grenade in to close them up, it just adds this great tactical layer to encounters.
But you'll also encounter massive sinkholes that'll pull down vehicles and entire buildings. And no amount of detail is too small, as micro-destruction goes beyond what we've ever done before with chippable cover across a range of materials. Your impact is real, visceral, and leaves a mark on the world.
Okay, that's new.
Destroyed
new to
Beauty
Gears.
has long been a visual pillar of Gears of War, and we finally get to show the before, making the after hit that much harder. You'll recognize a neighborhood that was once intact is now completely destroyed. You'll walk through city streets filled with smoke and fire, and it feels completely different from how you first experienced it. You start getting this real feeling of the city's a character, and it's really under attack. It's the fall of Kelowna.
E-Day is an intentionally intimate story. There's a colossal event going on in the plot, but the actual characters and the journey they go on is where you get to explore themes of burden, of loss, and of loyalty. The whole
Did you
world
notice
of Gears
Xbox
is about
exclusive?
characters.
Yeah.
It's the nightmarish monsters
War
from below
E-Day and
versus
Clockwork-
the soldiers that hold the line in a
Clockwork
war for
Revolution
survival.
console exclusive.
You okay?
I think there was another title.
No way, this is
I don't
real.
remember.
It's pretty fucking real to me. On your feet.
This was our opportunity to focus on what makes Gears characters so special and what makes our enemies so iconic. The entire campaign is played from the perspective of our new squad, Bravo. As the invasion breaks out, you'll meet Mags Carter, a former Gear now sweating it out at Kelowna's emulsion refinery.
Now, why don't you come talk shit when your balls drop? And quit going through my stuff.
And you'll also meet rookie cadet Lucas Reyes.
Ashe ain't playing. Yeah, I'm rocking with her. I'm rocking with her. She been
Ops
doing
officer
right
who
so
never made
far.
it to the front lines despite his dreams of military glory.
Give Sis some credit where it's due.
Holy fucking shit.
Mags and Lucas, together with Marcus and Dom, are 4 soldiers thrown together, fighting through tensions with each other while fighting the Locust, ultimately forging their bonds in battle.
We follow Bravo Squad with our cinematic cameras, just like the intense war movies we love. The shots are intentionally gritty and a bit shaky, and leaning into these rough edges is what makes you feel like you're right in the middle of the action.
Bravo's story also intertwines with others called to defend the city, including returning characters like warrior philosopher Ty Caliso.
Our roads converge again. Marcus Phoenix.
In fans of the books will finally get
So
to
we
see
haven't heard
the
about
hard-ass
exclusive
Raven
in a while.
pilot
Yeah.
Gil Gettner
That
in-game
was a
for
part
the
of her that was a part of her mission statement.
Let's go and fuck this mess.
Marcus and Dom are
to refocus
absolute
on the
legends.
branding of
You can
Xbox.
spot those strong jaws
So,
and thick necks
that was
from
a
a
smart
mile
move.
away. But if you go too realistic, you lose those unique features that make them stand out. Honestly, Marcus just isn't Marcus if you take away his classic perma-scout. So instead of chasing perfect realism, we focused on making them believable and
Because if
memorable.
you sit there and
respecting the details
if you're the
that really
only
make
person
them
that's
who
letting
they
your
are.
games go to all the consoles, you kind of, from a business standpoint, you making more money, but it's like, unfortunately, you lose your identity because people are so tied to the identity of the console. Me personally, I think it should just be Xbox and PlayStation should just link up, make a super console, and just go at Nintendo. and Steam, I guess, whatever. But that's never gonna happen. That'll never happen.
Marcus has more detail in his
Because
eyelashes
I'm tired of
than
every
his
generation I
entire
gotta keep
character
buying all
model
these
did
boxes
in the
to
original
play all of the
Gears of
games.
War on Xbox 360.
Phoenix. Marcus.
Like the only reason I'm buying the box
RTIC company.
is because of the game. It's like they all look the same, they all play the same. You got 2 analog sticks, four face buttons, four triggers. It's the same shit.
Combined with a much more sophisticated animation rig, this allows us to have way more expressive characters with a huge range.
Where did I say there'll be no competition? I said go at Nintendo.
Yells on the battlefield.
I just said PlayStation and Xbox. PlayStation and Xbox is so similar. I feel like it ain't no need for them to be competing with each other. They should just link up and
with
take
4K Ultra HD resolution, native HDR10 rendering, hardware ray tracing at 60 frames per second in campaign.
If they link up, they can take over. They'll never do that. That'll never happen. I made a whole video ranting about this. But that'll never happen. It'll never happen.
When it comes to the Locust, to make them more believable, we made them scarier. The drones are wild and vicious. The boomers are even bigger this time around.
Well, that's a big bar.
Living battering rams smashing through doorways onto the battlefield. The wretches scream so loud it
Because you know Nintendo would never do no shit like that. Nintendo, like, they'll never do that.
They crawl up buildings and rain fire from above.
And then PC is PC. It's like every platform,
Basically, the whole Locust
has
army,
its pluses
whether
and
new or
minuses,
old,
but
are more
at the end of the
intense
day,
than ever before.
we're gamers. We want to play the newest games coming out, right? So
what now, Marcus?
We gotta buy all these boxes if we want to play all the games.
Gears of War has never been a horror game, but the world has always felt horrifying. And with E-Day, we lean into that even more. Our new gore system means damage feels meaty, responsive, and satisfying.
Like, there's a reason why when Xbox was putting all their games on PlayStation, those were the top-selling games on the PlayStation.
In response to your attacks.
They're interested. They want
Gears.
They want
the intensity
CSD.
of combat.
You know,
War is localized as well. Shoot a locust in
Marathon-
the armor leg,
not
and you'll see
Marathon.
the bullet take a chunk out of it.
Helldivers,
Or land a heavy shot on a
that
limb,
came
and our
over
dismemberment system will rip
to
it
Xbox,
clean
you know,
off in
so-
glorious detail.
I don't know. I just figured
The
they would
Nash
be
is going
stronger
to get you
if
the
they
most satisfying shots, covering you in blood.
Agglomerated.
Or pop heads from afar with the long shot. We've revamped our favorite weapons for E-Day. And of course, we also have some fun new ones for even more brutal ways to tear your enemies apart. The new Gut Puncher grenade launcher is a cog weapon that fires armor-piercing explosive rounds. Quick fire a round to let it explode, or hold the trigger to control when it detonates. That means you can place a well-timed explosion behind an enemy protected by cover, or with practice, master its long-range eco closing potential.
Oh.
The incinerator is our new shotgun. You can see the emulsion literally melt
Oh,
the
they got a
skin off
sword
an
on it.
enemy's
It got an axe handle on it.
Before, you'd probably get into a grapple if an enemy came charging at you. Now, you feel the power of getting to incinerate them when they get close. And of course, the Lancer.
Nice.
The creation of the Chainsaw Lancer is another origin story from lore that we wanted to show in E-Day. From the moment that Ty grabbed that chainsaw to rip through a locust at the Superstore, to a prototype kit bash on the front lines of the invasion, all to deliver on that gratifying moment when you finally get to slice a grub in two.
That is, yeah, those Lancer slices, those shits are so satisfying.
Gears music has always been about tension, escalation, and release. When a fight kicks off, the music hits hard. It tightens as things get more dangerous. And when you've dropped the last enemy, you hear that familiar big ringing chord. For E-Day, we kept that structure, but made the sound harsher. Together with our composer, Adam Lustica, we built the score to match a world on the verge of collapse. The electric guitar returns alongside classical instruments, but both are pushed into uncomfortable territory. Like dragging a bone saw across a cello, creating dissonance that never fully resolves.
Where the hell are we?
And then there's the sound design.
Foley artists. That's so fun. I did that before. That is so fun.
When it came to the sound for our Proto Lancer, it was important to us to track down the exact make and model that was recorded back in 2006 and rebuild it from the ground up using our new sound effects system. This chainsaw has a 14-inch blade with that signature meaty yet intimate sound, and when it revs, you can hear all the gnarly details. In terms of how you'll experience Kelowna, I always think about our acoustic system like this. I'm walking down a street and I hear the sound reflecting off the walls around me. Then I step into an alley and everything immediately tightens. I come back out into a wide space and the sound opens up again, almost like a cathedral. And it's not just those spaces, it's the transitions between them where the magic really happens. That's where things feel alive. That's acoustics in real time. It's a heavy world. And what better way to experience its dread and tension than through the music and sound that surrounds you?
No other game does the squad like Gears does. Our themes, our gameplay, and our modes, they all revolve around this core element. But it's not just about the brotherhood that you experience in the stories. It's also about the bonds you create with your friends. Co-op has always been a part of our DNA. And like every great Gears game, you can bring your own squad to this fight. In campaign, all 4 characters are playable from the start.
Hey.
And we support 4-player online co-op and 2-player split screen on console. In Versus, our sweaty squad-based PvP is back, with a collection of 44 modes and all new maps set in locations in and around the war-torn city of Kelowna. We've combined classic Gears symmetrical PvP map design with new traversal opportunities. You'll put your skill to the test alongside a seasonal roadmap of killer content, almost all of which you can just earn by playing the game.
I was just about to say that, like y'all want to jump on that? Me, you, and
we're excited to announce
me, you, and Crow jump on that.
Gears' iconic PvE
when it come out? It come out October, right?
It's a 12-player mode where all 3 squads fight alongside each other to battle the Locust invasion and defend Kelowna across a range of city-based maps. We'll have more to share soon, and we hope you join us for our open beta weekends later this summer.
We good, Sergeant Phoenix?
Guess we're back to it.
Nah, this is gonna be fire. This is gonna be fire. Oh man, the more I see, the more excited I get. I miss Gears, bro. Like that's like a key part of like my gaming childhood.
We can't outrun the past, but as long as we're still breathing.
That Halo, Call of Duty.
I keep fighting.
When it was good.
20 years of Gears is such a milestone.
You said let's
It
do
is
it.
such an honor and also a
that.
huge responsibility to make
We
sure
on
we
that.
deliver on the story of Gears.
It always comes back to the squad. It always
October
comes
6th,
back
right?
to this theme of getting through the absolute shittiest of times with somebody else who constantly has your back. And that's Marcus and Dom's story. The story of the original trilogy. The story of E-Day. And the story I think we can all relate to.
Thanks for pushing through. Couldn't have done
Yeah,
it
October
alone.
6th. Yeah, we definitely on that. We on
You
that.
got it, man.
We on that.
Having the opportunity to have
Unless
E-Day
I
come out in the
suddenly
same
lose
year
my
as the
sight
20th anniversary
or
of
my-
Gears,
or my
the
hands or
quarter-century
something like that,
anniversary
like,
of Xbox,
we gonna be on that.
it's almost like a homecoming.
Stop.
It's like returning
Stop
back
it.
to our roots
I
and
don't
saying,
even be joking
fuck
like that.
yeah,
Let me stop
we're
joking
back.
like that.
And we have
I
so
won't.
many more stories to tell.
God forbid.
It's an incredible honor and one that we want to make sure that we do right.
There's a crash. I remember I choose fear over Gears. Big mistake. Nah, but fear wasn't bad though. Fear was cool too. Fear was cool too. It just wasn't as good as Gears. Fear's had carved out its own little lane. It just wasn't Gears.
Of war. Destroyed in 2 nights.
For us, the heart of Gears has always been about the bonds you make in the darkest of times. Inside the studio, we rally around a simple phrase: never fight alone.
Never fight
It guides
alone.
how we build our stories,
Gang.
our gameplay, and our world. It's how we work as a team and the commitment we make to you, our fans.
Yeah, it just wasn't as
Everything
good as
comes
Gears.
back to
I
that
fuck with
important idea
Fear
of
though. It
sharing
just
life's
wasn't-
experiences,
you know what I'm saying? It just
the
wasn't up
highs
there.
and lows.
The gunplay wasn't
together.
really up there like that. The
And
story wasn't
E-Day
up there
is
like
the
that.
best expression of never fight alone that we've ever made. Whether you'll be picking up a Lancer for the first time ever, or you're as battle-hardened as Marcus Phoenix, there's always a place for you in the Gears squad when Emergence begins on October 6th.
Yeah, shit crazy, ain't it? Yo, the Knicks about to, the Knicks going crazy, son. They up 2-0. It's crazy. The game, I think the game is tonight, is it not? Game 3?
I know why you're here.
Oh, it's tomorrow at 8:30. Tomorrow at 8:30. Okay.
Take your seats.
They dealing with Wemby no problem. They dealing with Wemby no problem. Like I'm not gonna say that they shutting him down, but they making him inefficient. They making him take tough shots. Like he's still getting his 25 and shit, but he's taking very tough shots to get it. They're playing great, outstanding team defense right now.
Do you expect
Did they do LeBron silencer? That Wulong too looked crazy, I ain't gonna lie.
I have come here to destroy you.
Welcome to the surface.
Keep it 2 of them, but I don't think anyone. Yeah, they making him take tough shots. They're not letting him do what he wants. They're playing great team defense on him. They're not letting him do whatever he wants. They're pushing him around and they frustrate him. The thing, if you notice about Wemby, he gets very emotional. So they're taking advantage of that. That was cool. I get out like a 7. It wasn't better than the state of play, but that was like a 7. State of play was like an 8. This was like a 7. But we got a couple exclusives. We got to see Gears of War. They got beta tests coming up. He said this summer, so probably like end of June, July, maybe August. And then we get the full game in October. Yeah, they shut the Trump trying to come through to the game, so they shutting down the city. They shutting down the area around MSG. You can't do no watch parties. And then in the arena, you can't bring any bags in. So, cause Trump coming, I think Trump gonna be bad luck. I wish he just would stay away. The energy in the garden gonna be crazy though. That's who usually dominates, yeah. Like, but you see, he averaging in the 20s, but it's like it's an inefficient 20. They're making him shoot like under 40% and shit. Like, not his usual like near in the 50s. And every shot he take is contested. Like that game winner, Cat defended that so perfectly without fouling. It was bogus. That comeback was bogus though. Like the refs was on bullshit. It felt like the refs was on the Spurs payroll. Game 3 media availability. Okay, they doing the media availability for Game 3 right now. Okay, and that's the showcase, people. I got all these videos to edit. I got all this bullshit to edit. But a lot of these are clips that I'm going to cut together into one thing. So I'll probably have, that's one video, that's one video. That's the Star Fox shit. That's Onimusha. I gotta edit that down. I'll probably save that for last. And then these I'm probably gonna upload as is. And then these are the clips from Exodus. Did you see the Exodus gameplay yesterday? It's looking dope. It's basically copying Mass Effect. It's bar for bar, pretty much. It's bar for bar copying Mass Effect. Like you have choices. You could do Paladin, which is the good guy, or what did they call the other one? It was Paladin, or basically the bad guy. You doing bad shit. So instead of Paragon and the other one like they had, it's Paladin and some other shit. But Exodus is looking dope. Let me see. I can pull up some gameplay for you real quick if you didn't see it. It's basically the same shit. Yeah, pretty much Mass Effect. Yeah, it's the same, literally the same thing. Like, even down to the suit in your starter weapon, like, they kind of look the same. And they're like the type of choices that you make. It's like a modern day Mass Effect. I don't think we'll get more Mass Effect simply because they ended the story. A lot of people say that that story could be or should be retconned, but I think they should just leave it how it is. If you gave us a trilogy, it was a banger. It was one of the greatest trilogies of its time. You put out the Legendary Edition. Apparently that fixed some old stuff that was wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, those are some of my favorite games. Yeah, of that time. On the Xbox 360 era, I remember doing. I went to a midnight release for the first one and the second one, but not the third one. I wanna go back and play the Legendary Edition though. I have the Legendary Edition. It's on Game Pass, and my homeboy got it on his Steam family. I'm in the Steam family. I want to go back and play that and see the changes. I never played Andromeda. Did you play Andromeda? I heard the gameplay was good, but everything else was ass. But I have Andromeda. I picked it up for free on one of these apps. Yeah, I never beat it again on Legendary, on the Legendary Edition. But I heard they upped the graphics, they fixed some of the things that was wrong with the old games. So I definitely want to dig into that at some point. And I never played Andromeda. Yo, did you hear about this shit, bro? With the girl? I know you don't really be following the streamer shit like that. Like the girl, you say you never beat the classics. Honestly, I would say if you never beat the classics, go back and play those first. Because the Legendary Edition, it changes some things up. some for the better and some for like if you want the original experience, like just play the because I heard the Legendary Edition doesn't come with the DLC because the DLC fixed the ending of 3. I think it retconned it. Yeah, this streamer, she slept with her cousin. She cheated on another streamer with her cousin. This girl right here, this Dominican girl right here. I'm gonna see if I can find a short clip to explain it. Matter of fact, I don't even think you want to see that. I don't even want to go through that again. I watched a couple reactions and it's crazy. But yeah, she was cheating on her boyfriend of 2 years with her cousin, her blood cousin. Yeah, her blood. Yeah, she got with her cousin on some Alabama shit. Sweet home Alabama. Yo, IGN be quick with the trailer. I be trying to get, like, I'll never upload a trailer before them. There's no way. They already be having it in the tuck. Where should we? Well, I'm not gonna be weak. I'm gonna stay strong. God damn it. Asus fit a 5090 in there. Oh, so they got a Nook with a 5090 in it. Is it a laptop 5090 though, or is it like a real 5090? Bro, I'm happy. I'm single. A girl will cheat on you no matter what. I'm not gonna say a girl gonna cheat on you no matter what. I'm not gonna say that.
2026.
I'm not gonna say that. But these days, it's definitely better to be single. I'm single too. Like I dabble here and there. But like as far as like a full-fledged relationship, I can't. Because then if I do that, then I can't do this. And I make money off of this. I'm trying to grow that income. So I can't have nobody interrupting me from doing that. So I'm gonna stay right here, keep doing what I do until like at this point you gotta blow me away. You gotta be like super special. You gotta understand my situation. You gotta have your own situation sitting on. Like I can't be the center of your joy and your happiness, your entertainment. You gotta be responsible for your happiness, and I gotta be responsible for my happiness. I can't be the center of that. You gotta have hobbies and purposes outside of yourself and outside of the relationship. If not, it's not gonna work for me. Cause I know some guys and some girls like clingy, like they like it when their partner's clingy, but I do not like that. You gotta have your own vibe. You gotta have your own vibe. Say girl will cheat on you if you didn't have. See, I don't know that to be the experience. Like if I ever did get cheated on, I never found out. I've never been in a relationship where the girl cheated. We just broke up because mutual agreements. Like they wanted to kind of settle down, and I wanted to like kind of chase what I was chasing at the time. Before it was music and finishing school, then it was music, and then now it's the YouTube shit. So, like, you know, if you can't deal with that, then we ain't gonna be together.
From Taipei, Taiwan is brought to you by Thermaltake.
I can't speak to the every girl cheating though. I don't think.
Hey guys,
that's
I'm
true.
still in a pretty noisy area, so again, I'm gonna try to hold my mic close so you can hear what I'm saying. I'm at ASUS at their ROG booth. They're celebrating the 20th anniversary of ROG, which is really cool.
There are a lot of loyal
and I'm gonna
girls
start
out there.
by showing you
But
the
I
thing
do
that
also think a lot of loyal girls have been fucked over by assholes, and that made them go into they whole face and just cheat on niggas all the time. You said I've been cheated on. Nowadays it's more common. Oh yeah, for sure. It's definitely like I feel like it's way more out there and common now, for sure. I definitely agree with that part. I definitely agree with that. That's why nobody really want to date for real, because everybody cheating. I've never cheated. I guess you could say I mostly cheated. Like me, I consider cheating you fucking the person while you with somebody. But people do consider cheating like emotional cheating, like texting somebody else, things like nature. So if that count as cheating, then I cheated. But the way I count cheating, I never cheated. the situation that I was in with that, I don't know. I think she did. I don't like in the long run. I don't think she considered it cheating because I didn't do nothing with the girl. But some people would consider that emotional cheating.
I got pretty excited about a couple weeks ago when it was first announced. This is the ROG Crosshair 2006. A motherboard.
I know that
celebrating
motherboard.
A motherboard that came out in 2006, 20 years ago, when ROG first started. Also featuring these beautiful copper heat sinks. Also featuring the blue and white accents on the board. I thought it was great how they did the throwback to a board that was that old and sort of maintained a lot of the look of it without necessarily making it still look like a 20-year-old motherboard. It still looks pretty modern, pretty aesthetic, you would say. It's also an AM5 motherboard. It's got a 20-stage power delivery, +2/+2 for your memory and your VRMs. They've included a pretty beefy M.2 heatsink with that copper heat pipe that you can see there, and it's got a little LCD display too, currently showing off some ROG logos. They've of course put together a retro build setup right over here, showcasing this motherboard. I thought it was kind of funny because there's there's a case right here, but then the motherboard's not in the case. I've seen other things like graphics cards positioned outside of the case, but I don't know who did this build.
I don't really do that though. Like I had the shit like this
to showcase the Crosshair 2006.
I don't know, like this.
And I thought it was great that they also had some like matching cable extensions.
I had it like this,
thing,
where
as
the
well
chat
as
will pop up. But
some
like,
beefy radiators connected, and it looks like there's a monitor connected over here too, but not currently functioning. Look, there's even a floppy drive down there because floppy drives were a thing back in 2006. So just wanted to give you guys a closer look at this board. I was trying to find out who did this mod. Apparently it was an internal mod at ASUS.
I don't know if I should fix it back
even
though.
A little quick release for your graphics card there too. The only real downside about this board is the price, which is quite steep. It is $799.99, $800, and it's already out though. Guys,
that's it, $799.
Bonkers. So I want to quickly run down this row of 20th anniversary ROG gear that they have recently announced at their keynote that they actually had. I didn't catch the keynote. This is an ROG Thor 3000 watt titanium 3 edition 20 power supply.
Well, if you look at it like that, that's how it's going to be.
You could not use to its full capacity in the United States unless you had a 220 amp breaker connected to it. It's even got this very special 12V 2x6 connector right there at the top,
communicate with a person,
would be very sad if this were to melt.
If you communicate with a woman and you let her know, okay, this is my vibe, this is what I'm cool with, this is what I'm not cool with it, and she agree with it, and then she fuck around and break that, then you're just dealing with a piece of shit person. I don't mean relationships are the problem. That means that person was the problem. Because you did everything you did. If you did everything you wanted to do, if you did everything you could do on your end, and you did everything the right way, and the other person fucked up, that's not your fault. That's the other person's fault. She'll still cheat. I mean, that's how you feel. I don't know that to be my experience. That's not my experience, so I can't speak to that. I don't. Other than that one time that I named, if you want to consider that cheating, then that's the only time I've ever cheated, and I've never knowingly been cheated on. If I've been cheated on in any of my relationships, I wouldn't know. I wouldn't know. How you be finding out? How you be finding out that the girl cheated? Because I'm not the type to go through phones either. But like, due to the fact I'm not the type to go through phones, I'll be having her phone and I'm looking. I'm like, or she'll have my phone. I've never been with a woman like and then she got other niggas texting her and shit. You know what I'm saying? Nah, you said I guess it's my experience. Yeah, I mean, everybody has a different experience. Like, I'm not going to sit there and say that every girl I date definitely going to cheat on me. I can't speak to that. But I do feel you when you say that it's more common now and that it's harder to trust now. It's definitely harder to trust. I have trust issues. That's another reason why I'm not in a relationship. I have trust issues because if I stop what I'm doing now and I let you in and I let you come into my piece and you fuck that piece up, I don't know. I might go crazy, bro. I don't know. I might do something I regret. I'm not gonna lie. I might do something I regret. I'm gonna leave it at that. Cause I'm so peaceful. I'm peaceful. I got my money. I got my money's constantly going up. My content is getting better and better. My platforms is growing. And if I were to get a girl, that's automatically gonna get interrupted because she gonna want to go on dates. She gonna want this. She gonna want that. You know what I'm saying? And that's my money gonna start going down. He said, I don't look through the phone, but nowadays it's hard to trust anyone. Yeah, it's just really hard to trust. That's why, like, if I find people that are cool, I try to stick with them. And, you know, I give everybody the same opportunity. Like, we cool to the end. But as soon as you fuck me over, as soon as you want some funny shit, and we can't reconcile that, it's over. I'm not going to fuck with you no more.
But fortunately,
that's family
that should
too.
Not
Family,
because
friends,
that actually is the integrated RG
that's how I operate with everybody.
power cable, which is supposed to do per pin monitoring to make sure that you don't have any melting problems. Here's a pretty crazy graphics card. This is the ROG Astral GeForce RTX 5090 Edition 20. 5090, of course, has been out for quite some time. The 5090 is, of course, somewhat unattainable in terms of price because it's really expensive usually. I do not know how much this particular one is going to cost, but it actually has a curved AMOLED screen right there, so that can wrap around this corner of the card, or you can put this panel on and reposition that screen somewhere else.
Pretty sure we talk about this.
You want it to be somewhere a little bit more
visible.
Iceman,
yeah. I like
sure
Iceman.
This, but
that was like
it also has a transparent glass backplate, which hopefully you guys can see from there.
I didn't really care for
Combo vapor chamber and heat pipe cooling. Looks like you got a couple LED connectors right there, and it's got not one but two 12V2x6 power connectors. One is there, the other is somewhere else apparently. Oh yeah, the other one's over on the side, so I actually can't see it.
That was more like the lady
GR20 Edition 20 case, like that. Which is kind of like a case, but also kind of like a test bed.
There was a couple songs.
An open frame. They actually have a system built in it. I'll show you.
Yeah, that's the main album anyway. He only released 3 albums, so he could get closer to
RGB elements.
I think he owed them 3 more albums, so
as
he
well
just
as down there. And it is a predominantly aluminum frame, which to me means it is mostly aluminum, but probably has some steel built in there as well.
During the album, like he's
Here's
trying
an example of a system actually built in there with all
out of the deal. So hopefully he can get out of that deal. And I think that album, after he get out the deal, is going to go crazy. I'm pretty sure he already got it recorded or he's already working on it. But Iceman was definitely his, all right, all 20 of y'all niggas rapped at me, I'm going to rap back at y'all. And I don't understand why people like, oh, he's whining and complaining about men betrayal. Like, what the fuck else he supposed to do? He was giving niggas chains. He was playing the vacations and shit like that. And like people calling him, oh, my brother. And then when the beef happened, everybody switched up. But I guess you could say it's karma though, because he did do some shit in the past. You said, do I think Drake is the best of his generation? Yes. I feel like that's factual. Of his generation, of the past 20. Since 2009, yeah. Of his generation, like artists that came out around that time, yeah, he's the best. He's the best. It's him, and however you want to put Kendrick and J. Cole. Me, I have J. Cole. I have Drake, J. Cole, Kendrick. That's how I got it. Like, I feel like everybody, if you've been listening to rap, like mainstream rap at least, for the past 20 to 25 to 30 years. Well, I guess you could say 25 because like we'll say 09 because that's when Drake started. If you've been listening to rap, mainstream rap since 09, Drake is by far. Nah, probably not by far because Kendrick does have more Grammys though. But Drake is like definitely the best rapper, and I would say one of the best artists period of that time. Because he crossed over genres. He was doing reggaeton. He was doing reggae. He was doing pop. He was doing R. He's always on his R&B shit since he started. He's rapping. Like, he found the way to take over. Yeah, I got Drake. You said same with me. I got Drake, Cole, Kendrick. Yeah, I got Drake, Cole, Kendrick for sure. Like, that's, to me, that's a given. Ain't no way around that. Like, regardless of how I personally feel, and regardless of how anybody personally feel, I think that's the proof is in the pudding. People talk about, people want to bring up numbers until the numbers ain't in their favor. Then they say, oh, well, fuck the numbers. But when your favorite artist has the numbers, then you want to bring it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's kind of like debating Drake is kind of like LeBron. It's like debating LeBron. It's like the numbers only don't matter. The numbers don't matter when LeBron got more than your favorite player, but when your favorite player has more than LeBron, then the numbers matter. Like, y'all people are weird. So why do you think people hate Drake? Well, I mean, he did. I mean, there's a few controversies throughout the years where I can understand why people hate him. But as a person, yeah. But as an artist, I don't get it. Because, check this out. A lot of people say, oh, well, he had ghostwriters. But do you know that he ghost wrote for a lot of artists? He ghost wrote for Kanye. He ghost wrote for Wayne. He ghost wrote for mad artists. So he can't take a ghostwriter. And other like people that are considered lyrical, crazy rappers, they've had ghostwriters before. So ghostwriting didn't start with Drake. So why are people sitting there? They condemn Drake when he do it. Then when their favorite artists do it, it's silence. It's corny. It's kind of like LeBron with the flopping. He didn't invent flopping. That came from Jordan era. They had to change the rules. He was flopping. He was complaining to the refs all the time. That's the culture he cultivated. Like, you know what I'm saying? And LeBron is inspired by Jordan. So if you want to look to the flopper, you want to look there. You're gonna look to him. Like, but I mean, people don't like to admit that. But yeah, like he did have a few incidents that was like, all right, I can see why people hate him. Like being intrusive, like, you know, you fucking other people bitches, you talking about it on the track. That's gonna make people not like you. That situation where he was like 22 and the girl was like 17. He brought her on stage and he was like feeling on her. He was like, oh, I'm gonna get in trouble, and then I think he kissed her. So that was weird. And then like his relationships with certain other celebrities, like Kylie Jenner, he met her at 16. I think Millie Bobby Brown, he met her at 16. And yeah, people just, you know, and people say like, oh, it's a Big Brother thing, but you know, people are sensitive about that stuff because there are a lot of weird people out there. You know, and then apparently some people around him got cases, like assault cases or whatever. Apparently he settled out of court with some shit. I don't know. I've never seen that. I've never seen the paperwork for that. I've never seen the media talk about that. But yeah, so I get why he gets some of the hate that he gets, but a lot of it doesn't make sense. I think it's because he's not like fully black. I think it's because he's half white. Like how y'all let a half white, because it's the same thing with Eminem. People hate on Eminem because he's white, but he rap better than a lot of like rappers. Period. So I get it, but music wise, yeah, he got all 43 songs of those albums charted. So you can't sit there and say that he's not goated. And before he got the most hits of any solo male artist of all time. He has more hits than the Beatles, the damn Beatles. Like, what? How is that possible? So I don't know. I think it's a lack of understanding of how the industry works, and then they just don't like him because he's not like he wasn't like a typical like prototype rapper. Like he came from Degrassi. Wayne noticed him, and he kind of just stuck his lane and talked about his life. And then people think he's still that same kid from Degrassi, and they don't. It's been 25 years. You don't think a person lifestyle and who they be around could change in 20-something years? Y'all still think he's that kid, that same kid? That mean that nigga about to be 40. Like that is the Drake hate is a lot of it is forced. I'm gonna be real. A lot of it is forced. But I do get why people don't like him. And then sometimes his fans, like his super stans, they are a little bit annoying. So I get that. But I could say the same thing about Kendrick or Cole too. Their stans are annoying as well. Beep beep baby. And my shit came with the heat seat, baby. I'm so scorching hot in these streets, baby. Blow on me just like some green tea, baby. Like, that was my shit. The Drake kid is forced. Like, you could tell when it's forced. Like, people go out of their way to hate on the nigga. Like, they go out of their way to say something negative about him. They critique every move that he makes, anything that he does, they can't say anything positive about it. He's just gonna be unlikable, corny, forever. That's just how they feel. That's what I mean by forced. Because you could not like an artist, but acknowledge and respect their craft. The people are not acknowledging and respect their craft. They're not liking him and trying to downplay the craft and the results and the success that he's had, which is, I think that's disingenuous. Yeah, that's part of it. It's because he grew up a nerd. He grew up a nerd, and then he took over the rap game. He's half white, half black. He grew up a nerd, and he took over the rap game. He was out rapping people that, you know, that have like a more like rough or tough persona than him. That's what it is. They don't want to see the nerd. The nerd then came up. People think he's fake, and it's just like, I think that's a bigger conversation though, because I mean, based off what I've seen, like with mixed people, they always have problems fitting in the world. Like specifically mixed black and white people, like they have problems fitting in because anything they do is going to be seen as fake. Like, you're not black enough for the black people, and then you're not white enough for the white people, so you kind of caught in the middle. But I feel like the black community, for the most part, has embraced him because of what he's done. Like, look how many artists he gave their first number one hit to. Look how many artists he gave their first big tour to. People all of a sudden forget about that. He gave Kendrick, I think he gave Kendrick his first number one hit with that Poetic Justice joint back in the day. Oh, was it Poetic Justice or was it another song? Well, whatever song he featured on back in the day. And he took him on tour. He took him on a big tour. They gave him a boost. But I think that's what started the beef, though, because when people asked about it, Drake was trying to, like, belittle him. Like, yeah, you know, that's Kendrick. He's cool, but he's not Drake. Basically, that's basically what he said. So I would feel a way about that, too, if I was Kendrick. But, you know. But to call him a pedophile with no proof, no evidence is insane. I ain't gonna lie. Oh no, I gotta hear what low tier. This nigga's out of control. I gotta hear what this low tier god nigga say. I know he's gonna have a disgusting take about this.
You said this is the same chick that did you crazy. What she do to you? Wasn't this chick on like Streamer U or something like that? The only reason I recognize her because of these bang curls.
And it's funny, like people say he fake Drake, but you don't know the nigga. How do you know if he's faking that? How do you know if he's showing the real him or not? Like, for you, he's being real when he's being more formal and he's doing what everybody does, especially black people. We code switch. Everybody code switches. You don't talk to your boss at your job the way you talk to your friends on the street. You don't talk to your hood friends like you talk to your business friends. So all he does is code switch, but when Drake code switches, it's a problem. It's weird. It's weird, bro. It's weird. I'm not gonna lie.
She used you to get to Max. No, I mean, it's evident. She got ass. Slide me the gram. Anybody got the gram? All these streamer chicks, light skin now. Yana, Senna. It's the meta. I mean, there ain't no chocolate streamers. All right. Just basic biracial, you know, nothing crazy.
Who's a big streamer?
It's not hard to be
a big female streamer that's brown skin,
right, you know,
or dark skin
chick. How old is she? Like 21, 22? She got to be like nothing over 22.
I can't name one.
Look, 23. Okay, I figured something like that.
I thought she was 20.
My thing is I was obsessed with light skinned women all the way from the 2nd grade, and then I just started going to different ethnicities. They just got boring because that used to be my thing. Like, I love the archetype of light skin, good hair, biracial. And then I just got bored of them. Now to me, they all look alike. All light-skinned chicks look alike to me. Like all light-skinned biracial chicks look alike. Like they're all basically the same archetype. So my thing was, I was like, hold on, if I would go light-skinned, I might as well go to a different ethnicity. Like if I'm gonna go light-skinned, I'm gonna just completely skip black chicks in general. So
he tweaking. He tweaking.
Light-skinned chicks be looking boring as fuck to me. It's not like they're ugly or anything, which is 100% not true. But I just feel like they're just boring to look at, basically. Let's see here. You know, like I said, standard light-skinned chick. You know, I'm not with the bangs, but that's her thing. All right, let's see what this guy got to say. So nowadays we got niggas that are.
In fact, we not. I'm gonna just watch this off stream because I ain't even trying to promote this shit. Matter of fact, I'm about to be off this because I am hungry. So yeah, I'm gonna get off this. What's today? Sunday, the 7th. I just don't like the disrespect he gets. Been doing it for like 20 plus years, bro. His first comeback season dropped in 2009. You could really say 2006 because that's when you started dropping singles. I think that's when he did his first single with Wayne. I think it was 06. So he been in the game 20 years. So yeah, they gotta put respect on that man's name. Stop playing with him, man. But yeah, I'm gonna get up out of here, bro. I'm gonna get something to eat. I mean, we can continue this conversation in the Discord. I'm still in the Discord. Yeah, comeback season. Yeah, but we can continue this conversation in the Discord. I'm gonna get off, get something to eat, go get some air, touch grass, work out, and then shit. If I get all my shit done in time, I might jump back on because I still haven't beat RE. I was trying to save it for stream, but I still haven't beat it. So I want to beat RE so I can move on to the next game and shit like that. Because I'm falling too far behind with the releases this year. I haven't been on top of my shit. But I'm gonna get up out of here. Hit me in the Discord, bro. Or comment in the music channel, or the general, whichever one. It doesn't matter. Nah, comment the music channel. We got to start using the channels in the Discord. Let's use the channels in the Discord, people. That's why they're there. If we're gonna talk about music, let's talk about music. You saw most of the games I haven't beat them. Yeah, it's a lot of games. I feel you. Like it's not enough time to play all of them. I feel you, bro. I got all of the latest games in a cart, in like 2 carts between Steam and Amazon because I want physical. I'm getting physical now, but some of the games I can't get physical. And that shit is like, I think it's like 500. So I think one is like 3 something, and then one is like 2 something. So I'm just next few checks just buy up all of the games and then just start streaming, going crazy, just playing through the games like how I used to do. But yeah, let's use the channels. If you want to continue this conversation, let's go. You have the pro? Yeah, I got the pro now. Let me see if I can show you real quick. I want to see if I can show you real quick. Use my phone. Switch to front. It's right there. That's my pro. And then switch to Xbox and shit like that. But yeah, I got the pro. The pro's OD. I ain't gonna lie. But yeah, just hit me in the Discord. I'm gonna holler at you.